Shalom, Israel. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to YAHAWAHBAHASHAM, YAHAWAHSHI, Rakah, Quadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders who teach and rule well at Great Millstone, and peace and salutations and peace and mercy to the prophets, the hopeful elect, the 144,000, and to the men and women of the 12 lost tribes of Israel, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians. Shalom. Back with another lesson. I'll title this one, Many Shall Die by the Famine. Many shall die by the famine. Call halal YAHAWAHBAHASHAM YAHAWAHSHI. Call halal yimla alahayinawa YAHAWAHBAHASHAM YAHAWAHSHI. And back with another lesson and something that's on my spirit. And as the title reads, many are gonna die by the famine, or die in famine. And the demand, I'm just gonna get straight to the point, just a quick hit due to time consumed. But the demand for food is growing in the earth. The demand for food is growing in the earth, man. And there's going to be a worldwide physical famine, no food. And there's a lot of places right now that are facing on the brink of famine, and this thing is spreading. You got down there in Sudan, they're eating grass down there in Sudan right now, and it's war. They got a war down there in Sudan. Haiti, there's a civil war going on there in Haiti. Gaza, and these places look like graveyards right now. And this thing is spreading, man, because we're in a time of war. These cities, are gonna be on fire, on troubled. You see over there in Europe right now, the uproar. We're headed towards civil war, and the people they're gonna tear these cities down, man. And Esau's already destroying your food plants and meat factories and stuff like that. The supply chain is already completely disrupted. So it's just a recipe for disaster. But ultimately, this is prophecy, man, because we know Esau wants the chaos, and this is Esau's orchestrating. This is going to be a man-made famine here, a man-made famine. And judgment, started with 2/3 of the Lord's people, of you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians, and to the other nations. This is going to be, many are going to die by famine, starvation. A lot of people will watch their kids die by starvation, and even eating their kids, because cannibalism is coming back. Cannibalism. This is a severe judgment, man. This is a severe judgment. And then in this place, America, Babylon, you Americans, man, a lot of you, you have these big time celebrations, celebrating birthdays and ordering and cooking all type of food and eating some of the food and throwing the rest away, going out to these restaurants and ordering all these big fancy meals and eating some of it and throwing it away. Them days are coming to an end. And America, this place, America, is the most wasteful place of food. They waste the most food out of every country in the world, man. And then right along with all the wickedness that goes on in this place, the Lord, this is going to be, judgment. A lot of you are, this is going to be your judgment by dying in the famine, starvation. Let me go here. Call hello YAHAWAHBAHASHAM YAHAWAHSHI. Let me go here. Let me go to Revelation, because this is the time that we're in. Revelation chapter 6. I'm not going to read all of this. Just get the quick meat off the bones. Revelation 6. I'll go Revelation 6. Revelation 6 and 5, and it reads, it says, and when he had opened the third seal, and we know the seven seals, and this is YAHAWAHBAHASHAM YAHAWAHSHI, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. He was given authority to open the seven seals. These seals, these mysteries, these these prophecies, man. It says, and when he had opened the third seal, I heard the third beast say, come and see. And I beheld, and lo, a black horse. And he that sat on him had a pair of balances in his hand. And we know that black horse, it represents the captivity and bondage that that we're in and we've gone through, man. And it also represents the judgment that's the hard times that are coming, man. See, it says, and lo, a black horse, and he that sat on him had a pair of balances in his hand. It's hard times coming, man. Great death is coming, and these judgments are going forth. And a lot of people are gonna die by the famine. A lot of Jakes. It says 6. It says, and I heard a voice in the midst of the four beasts say, a measure of wheat for a penny, and 3 measures of barley for a penny. And see, that measure that it says a measure of wheat for a penny and 3 measures of barley for a penny, and that represents a week's worth of pay, or a day's wages of pay. Because we're in inflation right now. It's costing people damn near their whole check to go buy some food. It's symbolic to that, man. You go into the grocery store, inflation is through the roof right now. And pretty soon here we're going into hyperinflation. It's going to get to a point, man, where people, because civil war is coming. They're going to be burning down your grocery stores and, places of, your restaurants and stuff like that. And, the cities are going to be in big trouble, man. But the inflation right now is through the roof. I know for that organic milk right now, a half gallon of that organic milk, that pasture organic milk costs $10. costs $10 right now. You know, lettuce has gone up, eggs, and these are vital nutritions meals and different, you know, things that we need, man. It's all going up. You go in the store and get 3 items that cost you damn near $100 in some of these places. It says, and I heard a voice in the midst of the 4 beasts say, a measure of wheat for a penny, and 3 measures of barley for a penny, and see thou hurt not the oil and the wine. It says 7, it says, and when he had opened the 4th seal, I heard the voice of the 4th beast say, come and see. 8, it says, and I looked, and behold, a pale horse. See, a pale horse, and those horses represent power. It says, and I looked, and behold, a pale horse, and his name that sat on him was Death. And hell followed him, and hell followed with him, and power was given unto them over the 4th part of the earth. And this is Esau, Edom, man. It says, and power was given unto them over the 4th part of the earth. To what? To kill with the sword. And we know Esau is blessed with the sword, man. I tell you that in Genesis, he's actually blessed with the physical sword. And we know the new modern day sword is the gun. It says to kill with the sword and with hunger. And Esau is, you know, Esau is casting that trench out, you know, and shutting off all your resources, man, because, you know, he wants you to depend on him. And Esau thinks that he's God, man. But the Lord has set a bound, a time. You know, Esau's only gonna, he ain't got too much more longer. You know, but Esau set a time where he can't pass. But Esau wants to bring forth this mark and electronically tag everybody. He's not going to go all the way through with this, but you know, this whole thing is going to spiral completely out of control, man. Because it tell you, if it wasn't for the Lord coming back, that it would be no flesh saved. We're just headed into a time of just danger and death. It says to kill with the sword and with hunger and with death and with the beast of the earth. And we know these cities across the world, ultimately here in America, Babylon, are going to be so violent and so dangerous, man. You know, a lot of people are going to go out, you know, in these times when the city completely break down, they're going to go out there to these rural areas and, you know, where ain't no food, man. And a lot of these animals are coming into the cities because, you know, the lack of food out there in their habitations. And you're going to have different animals out there too, eating people, man. But a lot of people will go out there to these different places, rural areas, in the time when these cities break down, they're going to try to run. And a lot of them going to die out there in them rural areas where ain't nothing. They're going to perish by famine. And even into the cities too, because the sedition amongst men, your grocery stores are going to be burned down, your restaurants and food factories and busted up and broken, and you know, it's a time of great danger, man. but a physical famine of no food is coming, and you know, the elect ultimately is going to be well taken care of in this end, because the Lord told you, man. He told you, my servants shall eat, and ye shall be hungry. This is for the elect. The Lord said his elect is going to eat in this time. And he said, my servants shall drink, and ye shall be thirsty.